Who is here on Roland Hernandez?
Judge, I was gonna request another discovery deadline. The state provided a bunch of new discovery. I gave them some discovery today as well. And bring another one, we may be able to resolve it on the next setting.
All right, I'm gonna set it for Norma. Can I put this on August 28th? All right, so, all right, and state on that date, you need to be prepared to tender an offer.
Yes,
All right, thank you. Any questions?
I was trying to get a beer bond.
No, you'll have to, a motion will be filed. I will hear it. All right.
And Judge, is there a lineup for this afternoon or have you normally?
Well, the first one that's going is Ashball. And then we'll see what happens with that and we'll keep going down the line.
All right, Judge.
Thank
I'll
you.
be at 2:30.
that's the one that's obviously,
It's the state to tender an offer. You can put it down as discovery. And it's Roland Hernandez. And the other, is there another plea or no?
yes.
Okay. Who's here on Desiree Castro?
I'm here, but she's out in the hall.
All right, bring her in.
Okay.
Oh, she's scheduled for jury trial today, count.
Yes, Judge.
All right, so she'll have to come back at 2.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, thank you. And then hopefully we're having a word on Mr. Howie.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I don't have a file. And do they know if people have witnesses here?
They don't have witnesses, I don't believe that.
That's
The case not present, or nothing being drawn.
and you just everything
To report on, but it's something we might actually get worked out. I need to speak with her.
Is your client on bond?
She is not.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, recall her for Thursday. State Defense, Christine Hernandez, who's on page 7, is going to be recalled for a contested on Thursday.
Sounds good, Judge.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, I heard of a roof pad. You get greedy for that. So I used to go.
Planning purposes.
This one. Yeah. That was one. Boy. Well, yeah. That's the thing, right? He would take her home, like, yeah, there was. Family day and messed up.
Okay. Bob, when you get things done, you knew how long I've been trying to get the carpet done. So I appreciate it. All right, thank you. Christopher Anthony Mazuka Garcia. And if the other county asks, you can say that you were here because you were here. Anyway.
First time I've needed a judge to bail me out there. Never trust a lawyer.
No, and that is so wrong. I remember one time I was trying a case
It was.
and on the civil side, they do time announcements. And the announcement was for 4 weeks. Every single day that judge on the criminal side was, are you in trial? It's a 4 weeks, I'm in trial. So if you need me to call that judge or anything, just let me know. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 003824 and 2025 CR 003825, State versus Christopher Anthony Mazuka Garcia. Can I have parties announced?
Duffy Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Donovan Michelle for the defendant. We're ready.
Just a second. Excuse me, counsels, if you all could move from behind the court reporter. And we're back on the record. And are you Mr. Garcia?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery and did you review that with your client?
Yes, Judge.
And has discovery acknowledgements been tendered in this case yesterday?
Yesterday.
Okay. And each cause number, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. And each cause number, did you review the application for deferred adjudication or community supervision with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment in each cause number?
Yes, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictments as presented in each cause number?
No, Your Honor, we are not.
All
There-
right.
A motion to reduce to a third-degree felony attempted assault peace officer.
No,
In-
Judge.
In each cause number?
In each cause number, Your Honor, yeah.
Any objection?
No, Judge.
In each cause number, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each cause number, the state has asked that the charge be attempted assault of a peace officer or judge. That is a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each cause number, you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering into these plea bargain agreements, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in each of these cause numbers?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each of the cause numbers, did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, in each of the cause numbers, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Garcia, in each of the cause numbers, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
In each of the cause numbers, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. In each of the cause numbers, did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each of the cause numbers, according to your plea, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of attempted assault of a peace officer. They're recommending deferred adjudication. The cases were run concurrently. There's to be no contact with the complainants. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney in each of these cause numbers?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counselor, there been any such motions?
No, Judge.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 3 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours of community service restitution, no contact with the complainants, and anger management. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then in each cause number to the lesser included offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State in each of the cause numbers, do you have any evidence to support the defendant's plea?
State offers State's Exhibit 1 and all attachments into each case respectively.
Any objections?
No objection.
All right, state, you may be excused.
Thanks, Judge.
In each of the cause numbers, did you review the waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each cause number, the court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, in each cause number, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes,
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I would urge you to follow the plea recommendation. The state will tell us in negotiation that if he behaves himself, they would not oppose his application for early termination at half term.
All right, so Mr. Garcia, do you have a place to stay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, do you live there by yourself or with someone else?
I live with my girlfriend, my mom, my dad, and my grandparents.
All right, are there any minors in the home?
Oh, man.
All right, so why were you at a homeless encampment? What was going on with you then?
Honestly, I'd lost a good friend at that time, and I just recently lost another one 2 days ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And I was kind of going through it with my parents, and we weren't agreeing on things. And I kind of just wanted to be away from everybody where I wasn't having a lot of people around me, so I kind of stayed in the forest.
All right, and if you're drug tested today, what will the results be?
Obviously.
All right, so here's the thing. If you have a drug issue, now's the time to tell me, because I'm going to accept your plea bargain agreement to place you on probation, but I'm trying to figure out what would be good conditions to give you. I don't do cookie cutter conditions. I look at each person as an individual. So I'm trying to figure out what you need. So if you're going to test positive today, that's not a violation of your probation because you're not on probation. You understand?
Understood.
So tell me about yourself. Are you going to be clean?
I should be clean, yes, ma'am.
All right. When's the last time you used and what did you use?
There was a store that had a little concession stand, and they had these vapes.
So you're just saying marijuana?
Yeah. And I really don't even like it. I was just, and then the moment, hey, try this, I say if you like it. And I was like, okay, but I have a kind of thing against drugs.
All right. Have you ever had any mental health diagnosis?
Yes, I was a foster kid.
All right. And what was your mental health diagnosis? Do you?
PTSD. I was considered bipolar at one point. I had a ADHD, and then I don't know the rest of it.
Mr. Garcia was, he's adopted. He was abused as a child. He's seen a lot.
Okay.
You don't have the videos in front of you, Judge, but if you watched it, he was scared. And I think that trauma has carried forward as an adult. So I would recommend, some type of mental health counseling. You're not going to have any problems as far as drugs with them. THC, you have no idea what's out there being sold. But I've never suggested or thought that he was under the influence of alcohol, methamphetamine, cocaine. He's not doing any of that kind of stuff.
It's for my daughter, honestly. I really don't want to ever have to deal with a father that's not alive because of substance I took in.
Okay. And do you have any children?
Do I have a daughter?
How old?
She's 5.
All right. Have you had contact with her?
For the first time in 5 years, I got to see her 3 times this month.
Okay. All right, this is what the court is going to do. In each cause number, the court is going to sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication. They will run concurrently. There's to be no contact with Jonathan Cokerham, Cokerham, and Christian Benavides. 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once you complete that, the restitution hours will be deemed satisfied. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. So here's the thing. You can still see your daughter, one of your parents, your mom or somebody needs to just supervise it. Once you complete parenting classes, your attorney can come back and I'll consider lifting that. All right. There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular random UAs, proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, field visits 1 time per month for 6 months, MIC evaluation out of custody, CAP evaluation out of custody, follow recommendations. If the recommendations include inpatient treatment, we'll have a conversation about it and we'll see what's the best fit for him. And I'm going to run a referral to mental health court. State, do you have any objections if mental health court were to accept him, that there be a motion for new trial filed?
No, Judge.
All right, so mental health court will not take him if he's on probation. So we'll do a referral to mental health court. I think they'll be able to address all his issues. And then if they're accepting of him, then you come back with a motion for a new trial and this will be taken off. Probation, is there anything else?
No, Judge.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? All right, did you review in each of these cause numbers the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. Oh, and I'm sorry, probation, I really don't see this as an anger management issue. I think there are other mental health issues that are causing certain behaviors. So that's why I didn't order anger management. If for any reason you have an issue, you feel that you need some help, just let your probation officer know, okay? All right, good luck to you.
All right, let's talk about that. This hearing for Christopher Anthony Mazuka Garcia was a reminder that sometimes the courtroom isn't just about accountability, it's about trying to understand a person's whole story and figure out how to break the cycles that keep bringing them back. Judge Boyd handled this one with her usual calm, but you could tell she was making a sincere effort to dig deeper than just the surface facts. Mr. Garcia pled guilty to 2 counts of attempted assault of a peace officer, which is serious on paper, but the hearing revealed a lot more nuance. From the start, Mr. Garcia was respectful and direct, answering every question with a clear, "Yes, Your Honor," and volunteering details about his life when the judge asked. His demeanor was steady. He didn't try to deflect responsibility or make excuses, though you could sense he was nervous about what came next. The attorneys on both sides were prepared and professional. The defense counsel provided thoughtful context, explaining that Mr. Garcia had been through significant trauma as a foster child, carried forward into adulthood, and that he'd recently lost close friends, losses that had left him reeling, and at least for a time living in the woods to get space from his family. The judge asked probing but compassionate questions about his mental health and substance use, taking the time to really listen instead of just checking boxes. Even when she asked why he'd been at a homeless encampment, she didn't pass judgment. She simply wanted to know what support he might need to stay stable. That approach stood in contrast to a lot of courtrooms where the focus is strictly on punishment. Judge Boyd emphasized that she doesn't do cookie-cutter conditions, and you could feel her commitment to tailoring probation in a way that could actually help Mr. Garcia succeed. The atmosphere stayed calm throughout, even when discussing past trauma and substance use. There was no sense of sensationalism, just an earnest effort to understand how someone ends up in this position. In the end, the sentence balanced accountability with support. 3 years deferred adjudication, community service, parenting classes, mental health evaluation, and a referral to mental health court. The judge also took care to reassure Mr. Garcia that supervised visits with his daughter would still be possible, and that he'd have a path to lift those restrictions once he demonstrated progress. That combination of firmness and compassion is what makes Judge Boyd stand out, she held. Mr. Garcia responsible for his actions, but made it clear she sees his humanity and wants him to have a chance at something better. If you found this hearing insightful, consider subscribing, hitting the bell, and letting me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every one,